there, and welcome to building a level called Psychopath. Yes, I am making a level called Psychopath. Don't even ask why I'm building a level called Psychopath. I'm building a level called Psychopath. And in this series, we decorate the entire level. In this episode, we are just decorating a build-up, which has like 3 structures. So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge to actually decorate. Which I think makes it more fun. So I hope you enjoy episode 1 of this building series. Yeah! Oh, we are building Psychopath, if you didn't already watch the intro, which I'm pretty sure you did. This is all I have. Very simple. Okay, very quickly. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that part, though. Basically, just very quickly, I want to quickly just add a color loop, which is going to be a very simple one, because it's going to be different. I haven't actually added many colors in this level yet. But 12 is going to just be this kind of deal. So it's kind of not going to be blending, and the background's going to be like a bright red. And to make this level feel mysterious, we're going to make orb deco with this vibe. You guys ready for a speed run? All right, speed run time. Let's go. We're making orb deco. Okay. Gotta put this, and then we gotta put it in 12. Make sure. Okay, we might have to change the background a bit. This. You can actually see the red. Glow, glow, glow. Bear, 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 bear. Bear, 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 bear. Ryder, come on, get to work! Ah! Oh no! Speedrun's going terribly. This speedrun's going terribly. Perfect. Like orb deco's literally done. That was blood. Pressure, my man. I think what I'm gonna do maybe move it down like a couple. Alright, that's pretty much all the orbs that matter, except for this dash orb. I have one plan for this. I'm gonna make it dash. What am I talking about? Like, I have no clue what I'm talking about. Pretty much all I really did after that was build some block design, which didn't take too long. I wanted to still go with a kind of... there wasn't really a main theme to this level yet, so I kind of was just experimenting with some flashing lights, and I also, in the process of building block design, built some saws, and also in this little montage thing, I also built arrows, which were also very simple, which, this level, I have a goal for it, like, I want it to be fun and everything, and it is so far a good level and all. It's just right now, like, it's very simple stuff. So after, I finished the block design, I did all that and everything. And then pretty much the main, assets were done, but except for the background. Alright, so my main idea for this part's background is, buildings in a way. And I know that might sound kind of stupid, but I am basically, the main goal was, my main goal is just make brick buildings. So that's exactly what I'm going to do exactly right now. I mean, it's like, very quick discussion here. For everyone watching this video, because this is going to be a video and everything, and I haven't made a video in a while. everyone that's watching, I do have a little surprise that's coming soon. I can't tell you much yet, but, it's something, alright. It's coming very soon. Like, it's coming. Like, trust me. When I actually get to releasing it, trust me. It's gonna be worth the wait. I can't tell you much yet, but, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, actually. I actually think instead of buildings, I'll just do, like, giant pillars in the background, which honestly is a lot simpler. Instead of spending, like, 10 hours working on literally just a 1,000 buildings. So I'm quickly just gonna build some buildings, make them on a parallax effect, and boom. Also, just to make it a little cooler, I'll have some be darker than others. So one's pretty much going to be, like, completely pitch black, while the other's pretty simple. Oh, yeah, also this layer's on 4. And then, pretty much, if you don't know how to do a parallax effect, here's a tutorial. It's very simple. Well, this is how I do my parallax effects. Basically, I get 3, right? I put the time that I want. It's going to be lock to player X, right? And then right before it, I put, like, however I want. So, like, I'm going to do this. And then if you want to do a parallax, you can do 4... and basically lower that number to get, well, slower, which is kind of how this happens, you know? You get this kind of cool background. Also, I kind of need to fix that blind click. I have no idea how to indicate it. But, yeah, you get the gist, right? Basically, it's a very simple process. That's how I do it, at least. I mean, other people say, like, use follow triggers. Honestly, this is just a way simpler way, in my opinion. Remember, this probably isn't everyone's opinion. Which, I mean, I know that. Not everyone likes doing things simpler. Right? They like using follow triggers. And yeah, it does make the effect look cooler. The main thing I can say to that, though, is that, it kinda, gets a little boring after a point. Making, like, 1,000 follow triggers just to make one background. So, if you want to do it my way, that's perfectly fine, but, in reality, that's just how I do my things. Also, this is kind of a goated background, like, I genuinely kind of like this. Like, bro, what was I cooking? Like, horror level? This is goated. As you saw from that clip, yes, I built a parallax effect with a bunch of brick pillars. And honestly, it looks kinda good. The main things I had to do now were 1, make arrows, 2, make air deco, 3, make ground spikes, and 4, if not the hardest part, oh no, the transition. Oh boy. Alright guys, we're at the final stretch. It's time to finish this part. This awesome part! So, pretty much what I did with the ground spikes was I made them actually very, very simple. I didn't want to go overboard with all these extra, like, decorations, have all this crazy effects, and blow your minds with the craziest thing you've ever seen. Nah, I pretty much just made them black ground spikes on the floor. They look good. I used the animated objects in GD, and then I used scaled up normal black blocks to make ground spikes that looked big and kind of made it look kind of good. But yeah, I think it worked. Now the only things left to do are the transition, air deco, and stuff like that. All right, all right. So basically, for the air deco of this part, actually first, quickly, I want to add more fuzz. Yes, fuzz. Actually, Actually, no, that's a terrible placement. I want to connect them a bit more. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to have them like that. And basically I'm going to do a little bit of a funsies, and I'm just going to go into Freak Flash very quick. Sorry, Freak Flash, I have to do something. But pretty much, I'm just going to take, boom. I'm pretty much just going to very quickly take this from Freak Flash, delete it, and we're gonna go put it in my level because I'm goofy. I am a psychopath. Hey, that's the name of the level! Oh, that's the name of the level. But pretty much 6. We'll make all these suckers have a looping. Actually, the big chains kind of just look better in general, like with all saws. It doesn't matter what saws, it just looks good. So all the saws are gonna be on a looping kind of animation where they're going up and down. Which, what group is that? 4? No, 6. They're all on 6, which is gonna make them all float. And yes, I know this was about air deco. I didn't just forget. I just needed to do this very quick because, I mean, look at it. Looks good. But air deco, I pretty much want to make some arrows first, which I think I'm going to do pretty simple. I think I'm going to just brick. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop not working, game. I just need to grab all the bricks. I'm going to take these to 3. And they're pretty much going to be like foreground objects. Well, actually, I think first I'm going to put some in down here. Like, in like background 3. So they're not behind everything. Ooh. You can't see that, can you? Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't see that? I know I said I wasn't going to in, like, the scene previously, but, just gonna quickly do these. We spicing up this part. Just to make it better. Air deco anyway. Sorry, I need air deco. I want to make a blinking eyeball, which is gonna be pretty simple. All right. So, like I just did a second ago with Parallax, here's a tutorial on how to make an eyeball. Although I think you already know. I make the eyeball shape, right? You make your like, you have a blinking, like you have your little object, which I'm gonna have this blink because cool. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this on 9, and the thing right next to it is going to be 10. And basically what these are is it's very simple. They're both alpha triggers that turn on and off. And basically, at the top of all this, they're blinking on and off. So like 9 turns on, and then like the thing right next to that, 10 turns on, but then this turns off. And pretty much you just do this, and since I'm not doing a toggle loop and not going back into Freak Flash, this is just what we're gonna have to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna make these a bit more visible, because the gray kind of makes it look almost invisible in a way. I think I'm just gonna need them like, this is like a white. It looks kind of actually good, though. It looks pretty good, actually. So I'm gonna go into a montage and keep adding these a bunch. Alright, Alright, so you're probably wondering, okay, well, in reality, there's one last thing we need to do before we actually can finish this part. We need to add a transition with all of these. And basically, first of all, I want to pretty much get 3 and 4 off the screen. I want them to, like, as this dash orb, they're going down 300 with a nice ease in out in like 2 seconds. Does this before as well. You see it coming. I pray. That goes too fast. So we're gonna need 4. This level is so good. I'm genuinely proud of this for like just a small little video I'm making. Like, this is a cool level. But the main gist of it, the last thing I need to do before we can officially be done is bars. And you're probably wondering, well, what do you mean by that? Well, I want giant black bars on top of everything to cover up the screen. I know that might seem a little confusing, because it is, but just let me explain. Pretty much I want this in 13, and I want this in 14. And as of this, 13 is a negative 50 sent out for 5 seconds. Wait, does that even look good? And 14 is gonna be a little faster. What? Bro. It seems it's too long. Why? Also, it locks the player X for, like, no, it doesn't lock the player X. It's not meant to. I think I just need to generally change the time. I know this is this might be a little bit of a boring video for you guys and everything, but to be honest, I edited this really fast. Like, I was editing this at, like, the speed of light. Okay. Maybe, like, 100 at best. And that actually looks kind of good. I know you guys probably weren't expecting all of this from a simple transition. That's mainly because it wasn't really planned. I'm kind of just doing it, and it's working. And honestly, I kind of appreciate that. This is up 100. It has an ease in out of like 1 second, so it's not that bad. Okay. Perfect. Now, how does that look in game? Okay, that's not necessarily, Hold on. I think we're having a little bit of a technical error with Geometry Dash. Because if that's how it looks in game, then I'm gonna need a teleport portal that puts you exactly in the middle of it. Which, to be honest, is not what I want to have to do. But it is. Okay. So, what is the direct center of it? Like, I need to know. Alright. I think first, so like I'm gonna make sure you teleport to like the center, or maybe like just a bit more up. Let's see. Alright. One final test to see if it works. Alright, I'm gonna look in game, because that looks fine for me. Not really, actually. That so far, this is kind of not good. Oh no, okay, please let this be good. Like, I can't have an error in this level, man. I was, like, literally popping off today with all this cool stuff that I was doing. I can't just fail now. Oh, what have I done? You know what, I think I just, Here, I think I know what I need to do. I need to make 3. No. Keep negative 300. 4. Wait. Oh, these are the wrong ones. I'm gonna need this one, negative 80. Alright. One final test, and then if this looks good, if it doesn't look good, I'll mess with it off camera. If it does, then, you guys get the gist. I mean, I think. Right. Pretty good. Alright. Let's do this. So, after finishing the transition, I, for a little bit, just added a couple more things, and boom, the part was done. I am so happy this video's over, because this took forever to edit. Well, it didn't really take that long. It took like 2 hours, also to record along with it. So, I guess here is the finished part in Psychopath. Alright.